Hello friends, how you doing? Pretty good? Great! Guess where I am right now? I'm here! There are basic emotions such as the human emotions, likes and dislikes, the hate at the things and people, and anger, feeling mad, joy, grief, and pleasure, expressive with their emotions. People who show their emotions when if we take all actions as emotions, let themselves emotions control them. It will maybe possible hinder and hamper obstacles to our social life. We have learned such things by controlling emotions, which be in control of our emotions, behaving reasonably thinking way, behaving rational way, acting rationally through based on childhood, education, and morals. We often feel that emotions should be suppressed when negative emotions such as jealousy, resentment, and hatred are often felt, and the person involved is having negative emotions in their hearts. Our brain often feels their feelings. On the other hand, there are also positive feelings such as love, compassion, and pride. These feelings that makes our hearts calm and bright and rich. In control of our entire body, brain structures. The brain is a very important part of controlling the entire body of the person. Brain also controls things such as making a decision, thinking out new things, exercising feelings, speaking, judging, seeing, listening, and thinking, and remembering their feelings. Mainly three parts. It is roughly divided into the role of the controller tower that regulated the following. Cerebrum. The cerebrum is thinking, intellectual or decided decision. Cerebellum to control the exercise such as running and walking. Brainstem, such as breathing to control the life. The brain does so much work. The cerebrum is the largest part of the brain, accounting for 80% of the brain and acts like the command tower of the human body. And the cerebrum, which part play as a which function is determined, and each plays an important role. Center of movement, perception. Feel what happened outside of the body and what happened inside the body. It analyzes information and gives command to movement through the body. And intellect. It received information sent from our eyes and ears to think, make decisions, and remember. Control of emotion. Now when we can see the MRI imaging, MRI has contrast revealed homogeneity enhancing mass or tumor visualization, edema associated with the tumor. And if we can see the gray, white, black color contrast, the gradation from other different areas, I should go to see the doctors. Innate genetic mental functions are completed by until childhood in the older brain, limbic system. During human evolution, acquired intelligence is mainly in the new brain. Frontal association begin to work function to puberty. After puberty, in this way, in accordance with the order in which they are pre-programmed due to environmental stimuli in line with the program, sensibility and intelligence is raised grown up, creating a personality as copulation and coordinated with one another. Situation, feelings, or action that is experienced, felt, or done by other people mentioned something such as interest with two or more people shared, mutual respect, and then emotion feeling sensitivity, and get our ability to think, reason, rationally, adjusted the personality and character, personal quality, and then human being becomes a person. In total, the human brain has more than 100 billion neurons. By the function of the neurons have controlled our learning and memory and mental activity, such as our mind and emotion. It is said that the various studies since the later half of the 19th century have found that the mental activity peculiar to human beings is due to the function of neurons. Innate nature of the body is a gradual and continuous process from infancy to school to adulthood, which body does not significantly change qualitatively, but on the other hand, in the case of the mind, emotional, mental, psychological development, neuronal circuit of innate qualities are immature when we are born. By being stimulated by the nurturing childcare, educational environment, moral code, common sense, by the time of childhood, the basic neuron circuit will be completed to create the basic of the mind, and further knowledge will be acquired to organize the personality, character building, personification by the time of the adult. Depending on how the mind is used, it may mind be aging early and mature, premature development growth earlier than the age, or it may become younger, mental age, and aging the childish, a quality of the human mind. The source is respectable in man, intellectual or moral. These are individual differences among individual variation. Dissociative disorders are classified into dissociative identity disorder and dissociative amnesia, and refer to the condition in which one's existence is lost. Usually, we can recognize ourselves as ourselves. We can imagine how we have been from the past and what kind of person we are. However, in the state of dissociation, it is not possible to put together this one consciousness, and it is temporarily lost. Part of the memory may be completely missed. Emotions may become paralyzed, or part of the perceptions may not be felt. In particular, in dissociative identity disorder, they may experience the feelings that they cannot control these personalities when they have multiple personalities in themselves, and they may experience multiple personality disorder, dissociative identity disorders. The future is that when one personality appears, there is often no memory of another personality. Such symptoms persist or appear repeatedly, which has a major impact on daily social life. Be careful because it may coexist with depression. It is believed that hysteria, conversion disorder, dissociative disorder is triggered by strong stress. Physical and sexual abuse received as a childhood are neglected. Betrayal and violence from people we trust. Severe trauma such as natural disaster, strong emotional stress, such as witnessing it as accident or incident. Unconscious mature conflict. It can be said that it is characteristic that such an experience can be targeted unconsciously. Also, according to recent research, it has been said that it is caused by brain dysfunction as one factor. That we have the right and the left hemisphere. Right brain is connected to the left half of the body, and the left brain is connected to the right half of the body. Right and the left brains have different roles. Right brain has a role for imagination, sensory ability, recognition of shape and music, such as the ability to access the full all of the body perception. Creative thinking and responsible, depression emotion, sometimes, and the left brain has a role for calculation and language, such as the time of conception and logical thinking. To nurture the mind is to enhance human power, social graces, confidence, life experience, and energy of ourselves loved by everyone, the salt of the earth, sociable, considerated, resourceful, down to earth. How to become higher caliber, big-hearted, very tolerant. I try to keep in mind, try to make sure as like 7 points of doing. If we try to be kind to others, the vibrations that they have will be extremely high, and things that match the vibration will happen. It is important to understand that everyone is a compassion and try to learn together. Humble people have a pure energy. As you already know, a smart man is usually humble and honest. Innocent, like a baby smiling innocently. It is important to give up my doubts and hesitation and to be honest to live each day to the fullest. The thankfulness is pure. Let's deeply thank you for being kept alive every day. Express gratitude reasons for the circumstances that we have put in place. As I express packages to say thanks. Rather than thinking about myself, always being aware of the feelings of others around me, to put myself in his or her shoes. With my gratitude and dearness, take care and feel warm and respectful to the other person, and try to treat them with compassion. Laughter softens and brightens the atmospheres. When a smile is created on the faces of people, atmospheres of the place also rises. Some studies have shown that laughter boosts immunity and helps cure illness. Share our happiness with others to express a little attention and appreciation. When people around me become happy, we automatically become happy too. Every cloud has a silver lining. Whatever happens, happens. What we thought to be unhappy may turn into good luck. Fortune is unpredictable and changeable. When an event happens, we think about it. Then the thought is judged by mind and emotion. And then judgment is linked to the action. This series of things is due to the work of our brain. Knowing how the mind works is what makes our brains work better to develop our mind. I will contact you as soon as I arrive at airport. See you soon. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye.